tres. Good night. Welcome to the Best Ecuadorian TV show, where you met your favorite artist through Zoom. For the first time in Ecuador, we will present an excellent and French actress. She has collaborated in so many productions. For instance, There Pretty Things, The Da Vinci Code, Coco Before Chanel. With you, Audrey Justine. Thanks, Audrey, for accepting our invitations. How have you been?
I am really excited to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
Okay, tell me an introduction about you, please, and how was your beginnings in the performance?
If I were the gear who played the role for the first time 20 years ago, it definitely won't be the same person that you are meeting right now. When I was a child, I was not sure about how act will change my life. Never before had I imagined that I could be that famous. The moment I started acting was when I challenged myself to do it.
Interesting. What was the highest peak of your career? Do you consider that the film Emily was one of the most remarkable experience for you?
Yeah, I consider that the highest peak of my career was when I filmed this movie. I didn't know that it would have a global impact. It is a character that I really love, I really treasure. Every film for me is an adventure, and I don't try to think about comfort. I make my decisions for gut instinct. I have always been like that.
That makes a lot of sense. Do you consider that your physical appearance is an important thing to get a new work in this industry?
Not really, never before had I thought about it because it is something that I really don't matter. So I prefer to improve my skills of act than my physical appearance.
You are spot on. Where does the talent come from? Maybe your parents?
I was confused at the beginning because my parents wanted me to study literature, but actually I really struggled a lot with this career. It was something that I definitely want like to do it in the future, like being set for so many hours in the same place, waiting for a call. It is so boring. So I say to myself, I won't choose some or this profession if this profession doesn't want me.
Oh yeah. I know that you wanted to become primatology. What happened with that?
Yeah, I was thinking that my vocation was to be a primatology because I imagine myself living with monkeys around me and in the jungle.
And when did you decide that you want to be an actress?
I was 16 when I realized that I want to perform an act, and because my teacher said to me, one day you will be famous for your innate talent.
She was in the right. Okay, I suppose that your first performance you will never forget. When was the first time that you performed?
Yeah, it was unforgettable for me. It was in 1998. This movie was released.
Okay, tell me about Emily, your most famous movie. How did you feel starring your character?
I recognize that I have a kind of relation with the personality of this character. Amelie is someone who I really treasure, and it was by far one of the most prettiest experience that I ever done.
What is your next step in your career? Maybe Hollywood?
Not really. I prefer to film all of the movies here in my own country, in France.
Oh, yeah. Finally, what was your most significant inspiration to become an actress?
My house was made in France, so I really love the romantic atmosphere that you can find in Paris, all the covered streets, all the tiled roofs, the breathtaking view is something that you can't compare with any other place in the world.
Thank you, Audrey, for sharing this time with us. That's all for tonight. Thanks for watching our program. Bye. See you later.